cowbell till we decide what cowbell we're going to use that night. We like to have a good
Good
we have to
selection.
diversify our cowbell portfolio. You know, we
course.
have to just sometimes you choose a different cowbell.
Sometimes the room's tuned high. You need a cha-cha bell.
Yeah. Okay, let's cha-cha with Mathias Rock with a song called Best I Can right now on the Big Air Guitar Show. Greg the Egg on CFUR 88.7 FUR!
Kiss me, that's what she said. When you're with me, I wish I was dead. Like the poet sung, you'll give me sweet head. When you touch my mouth, it grows red. I can do. Touch me, that's what she asked for. Love me, baby, then you show me the door. Love me, baby, when you treat me like a whore. When I'm done, we're both begging for more. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Many fish in the sea, but I'd rather fuck you. I need a lover like a hole in the head. Know that it's true. When I dry my ends, truth comes shining through. I'd like to be a better man, but for now I'm the best I can do.
All right, you're rocking out in true hard rock fashion on the Big Air Guitar Show. Greg the Egg on CFUR 88.7 FUR. Yes, that's Mathias Rock, Prince George's very own brand new stuff. And, well, that was a great song. And I might have to take it back. I said it's hard to rock and roll. I might like better than Best I Can. But that song, like we were saying off air, that's just kind of like a Razmanaz. And actually, Best I Can's track 1 on the album. And at first I was crying about, well, why isn't it hard to rock and roll track 1? But actually, this actually might be the better choice because it's just that hard driving, like Easy Living from Uriah Heep or Razmanaz and Deep Purple Highway Star, like Neon Nights. You just got to have that fast kick off the album. Punch in the face right away. So, and have you decided, you're playing September 3rd, have you decided on the track order of what you're going to play yet, or are you going to wait and still figure that out to definitely...
Well, we've been starting with, we've started playing a song again. It's an old one. We started with it years and years ago. It's called Wicked Tongue. We're definitely playing that one. It's a fast punk track. It's not on any records or anything. It's pretty much a live-only thing for now. Which for a lot of years, the song on our new album there, Little Death, was one of those live-only. I had no plans on recording a studio version at all. I always wanted to do a live track. But, I don't know, Sasha has a vote because, we're partners here, and he wanted that track, studio version, so we did it.
And he's a lot older than you, isn't he?
Nope.
No, actually,
I'm just joking.
He's one younger.
Oh.
he's a bit younger. No, Best I Can is one of my favorite.
Oh, it's a good song.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah, I like that one.
When did you start writing that? Was that a new one written, or has it been in the works for a long time?
Funny thing is, a lot of songs from the first album and the songs from the second album were all written in the same time. It's just that we kind of separated them out aesthetically. Just like they kind of fit two different records. Like this is more like a rock and roll side of things, where the other one, Matt, likes to write these. I don't even know how to. Whatever the first album was, he likes to write songs like that. So
moody.
Moody is exactly
moody.
Yeah, moody.
It's got.
I don't know if it's goth, but moody.
Feel.
Yeah, it's moody. Or totally, that's the word.
Yeah, goth is such a misinterpreted word. Like it just when we say goth, we mean oversexed punk or like kind of slower,
bass-driven pop music.
Yeah, type thing. Not painting your eyelids black and being a panda-looking sad.
a sad panda.
We're never about like sad pandas. We're always kind of just very moody music,
Yeah, and they just didn't fit. A lot of them are, a lot of these songs on here are older songs. They've been around since 2006.
Yeah, we've been playing.
Finally got finished.
All these tunes for a long time. It's not like we changed direction or whatever. It just we've always been doing both.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I saw you guys live back in. When I first moved here back in, I don't know what year it would have been, 2000. Well, I was here since the mid-'80s, but I remember seeing you guys in...
On our first show,
2000 or 2000, what year would that have been?
2002, maybe?
2002, maybe, yeah.
That would have been, I think we first started gigging then as a ceremony.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I choose this newer album over the older album, because the other one's more moody, but this is what you guys are like to me more, is more party rock live.
Yeah, this represents us more as live. Like, the other one was more of a studio experiment. Like, we kind of... built our own home studio, and kind of Matt went way overboard with
him.
With being a studio.
No, I'm joking.
Just Matt really came into his own as I think engineer and producer, and like he's actually quite open about this. Like his main tool of writing music is a computer, more so than a guitar.
It's true. Yeah, I don't write on a guitar at all. Keyboard, if it's anything musical, most of the time, me sitting in front of a computer or putting down whatever's in my head, and then it usually sits there for 3 months or so, and then I come back, and if it's good,
because that way it opens up the whole thing. Like he'll like envision the whole song. Like as I watched over his shoulders while he writes stuff, he'll like come up with the melody and then the beat, and he'll work on every single instrument in the same time when he's got this computer open, and it's kind of writes. He's a songwriter more so than a riff writer. So, and you can see how like it comes out in the end. Like he'll think of every part of the song in the same time. Where some people, like somebody that plays with writes song with a guitar, he'll like write it on a guitar and he'll finish the guitar, and then he'll only have like the drum parts or keyboard parts in his head, or not even sure like where those parts are going. Where Matt, when he's doing it, he works on everything in the same time. So like, kind of the house gets built, like all parts get kind of simultaneously.
Man, I hardly got to open my mouth here at all. This guy's just...
he's pretty good, yeah.
Telling it exactly how it is.
Yeah, and when I was looking at the Ceremony album, I noticed that. Didn't notice it before, I forgot, but it was all songs written by Matt. I was kind of surprised. I thought Sasha would have, but it was your project, I guess, so that's pretty darn good. I've always wanted to write a song, but it's just... I even read a book about it, so, verse... whatever you're supposed to do, but it's too confusing. So it's probably just better to write the song.
Yeah, you just write the song. You write the stuff down. Maybe find someone to arrange it.
Yeah.
Or you just write a song.
Yeah. Well, how about Slower Traffic Keeps Right? That'd be pretty darn good for me.
Also, it's not like Matt's like a tyrant about he's got to write all the songs. It's just that it's been the most convenient. He just cranks them out pretty good, and they always turn out really good. So.
Yeah, we've tried to write songs as a band before, and sometimes it comes up with something good, and other times it's something that I don't want to play, in 3 months down the road. And
Yeah, and then like a contributing member would like leave the band. It's like while we're playing still, So that's part of the contributing reason why we changed the name to Mathias Rock. So it is what it is. Matt writes the songs. Like we're still a band and stuff. That's not that uncommon. Like a lot of bands have the same kind of thing. And I'm sure there'll be more collaborative effort. Especially, I have a good feeling about the lineup we have now. Like we've been working on stuff, and we have a lot of chemistry together as a band. And Matt's always wanted us to, write more together. It just worked the best. In the end, it's about I like seeing product. I like seeing us achieving things. Pushing it forward, and it's just the easiest, fastest way.
Yeah.
And best quality. We've turned out just doing it like this.
Yeah. Well, let's just
Cool.
play some more of it so everyone gets to hear it. And then September the 3rd, and
let's
at the
do-
3rd.
What do you want to play off there? Let's do one without any swearing.
I don't think we can.
I know there's hardly any. There's only 2 on there. Let's do
Never Stop.
let's do Never Stop.
Let's talk about Never Stop. Oh, I have a funny. Never Stop is about survival prostitution.
For men.
For me, yeah, it's kind of a tongue-in-cheek thing. Also, on there you'll hear Matt singing through a talk box, which he built himself.
Whoa, cheapers.
Yeah, he.
It's not hard. Quit
I
stroking
couldn't
it,
do it.
Nonetheless,
building a
it's
talk
true.
I
I
couldn't
was
do it.
I was pretty impressed with it. He just like he was telling me for a long time, like, man, I want a talk box. I think I'm gonna, because he's the song, it's hard rock. Poor as fuck, it's hard rock and roll. It's true. We don't have that many resources, and it's not like we're gonna go out and buy a talk box. So he's been talking about building one for a long time. And just one day I woke up and hearing him in the jam room just like squawking away on this thing. So I go in, and there's a bunch of tubing and these speakers all screwed together, and it's been working. And then he went and recorded it, and he's got a nice part on the talk box on there.
Okay, well, let's just check it out right now on CFUR 80.7. Now turn up!